Good morning, everyone. Welcome on into North Dakota today. Right now, we are getting creative. Local artist Tylar is making waves with her collage art, but most recently, her Barbie poster design winning the first place in the Fargo Theater competition. Right as Barbie was premiering, we have her right here in studio to tell us all about it. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me.
Well, I should have said hi, Barbie.
Hi, Barbie.
Yes. Okay. So first of all, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
If you don't mind just kind of telling us about yourself and your journey, and then we'll get into, all the accolades that come with it.
I have been a photographer for a very long time, and 2 years ago now, I was browsing Facebook Marketplace, as I do, love Facebook Marketplace,
yes.
And I came across this, someone was trying to get rid of a box of old National Geographics, and I knew that people use those to make collages.
Yes.
And I was like, okay, you know what, I'm just gonna pick them up, I'm gonna play around a little bit and go from there. And this was actually the first collage I ever made here. It's called Tide Pools.
Yes.
And I was hooked instantly. I fell in love and I've just never looked back, so.
Okay, well, I can see why. So then let's get into just the competition too. I want to touch on that.
Yeah.
So how did that come about? How did you create that collage? Because that's what we have posted right here in case we wanted to show that off a little more, of course. But tell us about what that was like.
So I work at a coffee shop, and one of our customers likes to bring us magazines, and they had brought this magazine that had some pictures of Margot Robbie, like promotional photo shoot that she had done for the Barbie movie.
Yeah.
And I was like, I really want to use that in a collage at some point. And then literally 2 days later, the Fargo Theater was like, hey, we're doing this competition, make a Barbie poster and submit it, and if you win, you'll get some good stuff. And I was like, okay, why not? And I did it and I won. So that was pretty fun.
Well, we could see why. And when I saw that as one of the options, I was like, who had a network photographer make a collage? So I was thoroughly impressed, as were all the voters. That's why you won.
I'm pretty proud of it. So
yes, we love it.
Thanks.
Okay, and then we have all these other goodies we want to show off too. Tell us about this.
Okay, so as a photographer, about the same time that I got into collaging, I decided to really familiarize myself with the history of photography, and I discovered that stereoscopes exist. So this is a stereo viewer.
Okay.
And these are called stereo views. And what they are is they're photos taken side by side on a camera that has two lenses that are just like a little bit separate from each other. So they're taking essentially the same photo, but not quite. They're a little bit different. So then when you put these in a viewer here.
Does this still work?
Yeah, if you want to take a peek through, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
And then it's like 3D.
Yep.
Oh, it's a sweet little girl playing with her kitties.
Yep. So then I realized that as a child, a lot of the toys and the things that I found super cool, they use the same technology.
Yes.
So, classic Viewmasters here.
Had one of those.
That's the same thing. So I've got a reel of, I believe it is Bismarck in here. If you care to take a look at some old Bismarck photos at all.
I love this, actually, yeah.
And then.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They're clear as day.
I know.
Perfect.
Fantastic.
Incredible. Like a kid again.
Right?
Nostalgia.
Which is kind of why when I learned that this is all essentially using the same basic two slightly different images side by side, I was like, okay, I know I'm working with two-dimensional paper for my collages, but is there a way I can kind of work with it a little bit, maybe manipulate it in Photoshop and recreate the same effect?
Yeah, kind of modernize the whole thing, huh?
So, but we bring a little nostalgia into it. So here
okay. So it's 3D, I'm assuming. Okay, great.
Yep.
Is this even on my face? Oh, yeah. Okay,
Yep.
so now they're floating out on the planets, and now the car's on the moon, and the airplane's coming right at me. Cool.
Yeah. And it's something that, catches a lot of people's eyes, because a lot of people, when they were younger too, I mean, these are instantly recognizable, these 3D glasses, and it always draws people's attention, gets them interested, and yeah.
I love it. This was so fun. So how do we get in touch with you? How do we get a hold of you if we want to purchase any work?
My website is actually just my name. So it's tylarframe.com. It's Tyler with an A, and my last name is Frame, actually. So
poetic.
I know, right?
It was fate.
It was meant to be.
It's full circle. Okay, so really quickly, what's your goal for the future as an artist? What are you really hoping to do?
That's always the hardest question.
Oh.
I think.
I didn't mean to put you on.
No, that's okay. That's okay. I do think about it quite often, but I also do wedding photography, and I'm the type of person that can't just do the same thing every day.
Sure.
So getting to do wedding photos, getting to do, I actually have a degree in photojournalism, so I love to do like documentary photography, and then I also love to do collage. So as long as I can, keep paying the bills with what I do, then that's success to me.
I love that. Thank you you so much for coming on.
Thank you for having me. It was awesome.
Yes, and you know what? One more time, congratulations on the stunning Barbie poster.
Thank you.
So happy you entered. So happy for
Me
you
too.
on this journey. Keep up and out.
Thank you. I will.
All right, coming up, Sophia sitting down with the creator of a brand new app. That's right here after the break on North Dakota Today.